Hey, reading to you at sunset. This is Beloved by Toni Morrison. So I'm obviously not going to be able to read you the whole book, but it is required reading, so you ought to. Let me just read the excerpt from the back. Terrible, unspeakable things happened to Seth at Sweet Home, the farm where she lived as a slave for so many years until she escaped to Ohio. Her new life is full of hope, but 18 years later, she is still not free. Seth's new home is not only haunted by the memories of her past, but also by the ghost of her baby, who died nameless and whose tombstone is engraved with a single word: beloved. Okay. Margaret Atwood calls it a triumph, and I agree. We'll read from we'll read from page 236. Beloved, she my daughter. She mine, see? She come back to me of her own free will, and I don't have to explain a thing. I didn't have time to explain before because it had to be done quick. She had to be safe, and I put her where she would be, but my love was tough, and she back now. I knew she would be. Paul D. ran her off, so she had no choice but to come back to me in the flesh. I bet you, baby Shugs, on the other side helped. I won't never let her go. I'll explain to her, even though I don't have to, why I did it. How, if I hadn't killed her, she would have died, and that is something I could not bear to happen to her. When I explain it, she'll understand, because she understands everything already. I'll tend to her as no mother ever tended a child, my daughter. Nobody will ever get my milk no more except my own children. I never had to give it to nobody else, and the one time I did, it was took from me. They held me down and took it. Milk that belonged to my baby. Nan had to nurse white babies, and me too, because Mam was in the rice. The little white babies got it first, and I got what was left, or none. There was no nursing milk to call my own. I know what it is to be without the milk that belongs to you. To have to fight and holler for it, and to have so little left. I'll tell Beloved about that, and she'll understand. She my daughter. The one I managed to have milk for, and to get it to her, even though they stole it. After they handled me like I was the cow, no, the goat, back behind the stable, because it was too nasty to stay in with the horses, but I wasn't too nasty to cook their food or take care of Mrs. Garner. I tended her like I would have tended my own mother if she needed me. If they had let her out of the rice field, because I was the one she didn't throw away. I couldn't have done more for that woman than I would my own ma'am if she was to take sick and need me, and I'd have stayed with her till she got well and died. Okay. So, you should read the whole damn thing, shouldn't you? Thanks for reading with me at sunset. And we're panning. Oh wait. We're loosening and then we're panning. My goodness. How silly. Okay. Whoop. Bye.